Know me as a king cause I'm hanging at the top. All these bitches hating, but I'm never gonna stop. 5'11", 220, and I say it with glee. You shouting that I'm ugly, but you sit on this D. They say that I'm funny, quick-witted, and loud. But I'm just some brown kid, I say that real proud. Pay attention now, cause it's gonna get real good. Haters where they wanna find me, but I wish a bitch would. And now some what? Period, bitch, I'm out. Don't get sick. Quiet down, I'm recording a video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't really have any purpose or idea of what I'm doing, just like the rest of my videos, but I was like, I'm gonna be in my room, I need to fold my clothes, let me talk about this virus. Anyways, I don't know when it started, when this virus came about to be, but all of a sudden, things are shutting down, people are overreacting, stores are being shut, this is just it's too much. Personally, how it's affected me, so yesterday, schoolwork is just, it's too much. It's too much! We got an email from school being like, hey guys, Monday and Tuesday, there's gonna be no classes because we need to figure out what we're gonna do. And then yesterday, I got an email being like, ha, just kidding. Classes are now moving all online. And then I got an email being like, because if you guys didn't know, I'm a dance major, so my first thought was like, yeah, how is this gonna work? Because I'm taking jazz, modern, and ballet. I'm not about to do you want me to dance for you in front of my laptop? Like what's gonna happen? But we got an email from my ballet teacher being like, or my modern teacher being like, as of today, this dance department has decided that all classes, including dance classes, are to be moved to online. And then I then got an email, so many emails, too much. Then I got an email from every professor being like, my underwear. Then I got an email from every professor being like, okay guys, we're gonna take this day by day, and depending on each class, the professors will handle it differently. And then my jazz teacher's like, okay guys, you're gonna need to record yourself doing the midterm. You're gonna need to record yourself, doing the warm up. And I'm like, are you bitch? We're dying. There's people that are dying, and you're worried about getting the video of us dancing. And since, okay, if you guys don't know this, I'm 5'11", and I weigh like 500 pounds. So bitch, there's no room in my house for me to just dance. And then the kitchen is being remodeled, so everything in the kitchen is in the living room, and it's a mess. So I was like, bitch. And then work. While I was at the park, I got a message on Instagram from one of my coworkers. She's like the assistant manager. She was like, yeah, I don't know if anyone told you this yet, Luis, but we're shutting down as of today. And yeah, so enjoy your free time. And I'm like, call me I don't even know. The first thing that came to mind was, I need money, to survive. So how is this gonna work? And she was like, well, the GM or whatever, the main person in charge, is gonna have a conference call in a couple of minutes. So he's gonna send out an official email. Fast forward, in the official email he said, I want everyone to be patient. I want everyone to know that as of today, yesterday, Monday, we are closing temporarily. No one's getting fired. No one's getting laid off. But he gave us this document saying how to, not how to, but that we should probably, what is it? Apply for, what is it called?
Approximately 10 hours later.
What the fuck is this fucking shit called? Unemployment. Unemployment. That's what it's called. Sign up or see if you're eligible for unemployment. So that was triggering. I wanted to cry. I'm like, I'm jobless. What am I gonna do? Think about it. If you're jobless and you don't go to school, or it's online, yeah, you kind of get sick and tired of yourself. I've seen those tweets that say, day 4, with my siblings in quarantine. Bitch, day 1, the first day of being together. It's too much. It's there's 9 of us, 7 siblings, and my mom and dad. So yeah, imagine. I mean, the oldest ones, whatever, their jobs are they're still working, but the rest of us, yeah, it's too much, too many people. But I love my family. I don't know, At first, I was like, it's gonna be one of those things. Like, if you think about the past years, the 3, 4 years, most recent years, there's been these like illnesses and viruses, like the swine flu, the Ebola virus, what else? Just things like that. And I mean, not that those things should be taken lightly, but it like kind of was like a momentary thing. Is that a thing? Like it didn't last long. Yeah, there was. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to sound insensitive, but there was like I don't know if there was deaths, but people did get sick. You kind of just passed, is what I'm trying to say, and that was my like logic or reasoning with this. I'm like, well, maybe 1 month or two, which I don't even know how long it's been. It feels like an eternity. Like I feel like it's a zombie apocalypse. Like you look outside, no one's outside. I feel like the air is like it's just too much. But yeah, I'm like, it's gonna pass, and now people are more getting sick, and then the stores. Let me get into the stores. Like, everything is shutting down. I work at the movies, so I'm surprised we didn't get shut down, like, the minute they found out. But everything's shutting down. Everything's being shut down. See, like, one day of not having school, and I'm already, like, done. Everything's getting shut down. People are going insane, going to Costco, taking all the toilet paper, which... Am I the only one who's, like, kind of lost on that, like... The coronavirus gives you diarrhea, and or like do these people shit a lot that they need that much toilet paper? Like we're stocked, we have toilet paper because like I said, family of 9 here, so we're always stocked on things. But like, and then I've seen videos on Twitter. I don't know if they're real, but there's like grannies getting hit and like people are shoving them and like they're like, give me the toilet paper. I don't know, it's just too much. I've seen that in certain cities like La Habra, they're doing like they're opening stores like North Gate where they're opening it an hour or two early for the elderly to like go and do their shopping, which like makes sense, you know, like old people need shit too. But I don't know, it's just I don't like to think about it. I'm trying to like not really think about it, because if I think about it then I really like go insane and like it scares me, because if you really sit down and think about it, like yeah, we don't know what this is gonna end. I think made his statement yesterday being like, yeah, everything should be taken care of by July, early August. August? Bitch, it's March. That's like 4 or 5 months. Yeah, that's like, I don't know. Can we fast forward to where everything's good again in the world? Well, not good again, because the president, so how, that's not possible. But people were like, 2019 is shit. 2019 needs to be done with. Like, see 2019. And then 2020 came. Bitch, you got bopped in the head. Like, you thought that's the real tea. That people were like, 2019 is not my year. 2020, this one's for us. Like, we're all gonna thrive. We're all just gonna be, you know, stunting on these hoes. When 2020 is our year. And then January seemed like it fucking took forever. That was like the longest month of the year. In any year. And then February was like, oh, okay, whatever. Slowly, like, things started happening. There was celebrity deaths, which I'm not even gonna make a joke about because it's not a joking matter. But like, people were passing, and then the minute like the last week of February, like shit hit the fan. People were dying. This coronavirus came out of nowhere, and then bam, the disease, or I'm sorry, the virus said, gotcha. And now we're forced to stay indoors. Which, like I said, I don't know. People have different opinions about it. I don't like it because I feel like I'm doing nothing, because I'm literally doing nothing. I'm just plopped in bed, or like plopped in somebody's room. Like my parents, not to like say that you should be living in... I'm not saying they're living in fear, but like when I got the message being like, or the email being like, yeah, today's the last day we're gonna be open at the movies, I was like, I get 2 free tickets a week, so I told my siblings, let's go. And we were like wanting to go, and then I told my dad when he got home from work, I was like, Dad, do you mind if we go to the movies? I know like this whole sickness thing is going on, but do you mind? He was not having it. He's like, let me think about it. And then like 10 minutes later, he's like, yeah, you're not gonna go. And I was like, oh, why? I wanna go to the movies. And you guys are probably like, bitch, you should have just gone. That's not how it works in a Mexican household. I could be 50. Not to say I'm gonna be 50 and living here. But I could be 50, and whatever my parents say, you gotta respect that, and I gotta do it. In certain cultures, it's like everyone respects their parents, but I feel like in certain cultures, it's like there's no ifs and or buts. Like they say, it goes. Simple as that. And that's how what? Period. Telling Larry that I feel like I don't watch American Horror Story, but he always watches that one scene where it's like the end of the world or something, and they're like trying to fight to get on the airplane. That's gonna be us. Like that's gonna be us, and we're gonna be fucked because one, we're poor. Two, we don't know anyone who has a private jet. Like we're fucked. So this might be the last video you guys see of me. I had a good life. Is that insensitive? Let me talk about my insensitivity and my jokes. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. I don't feel like I should have to explain myself and say I'm just joking, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Anyone who knows me knows I'm just joking. I love being crass. I love being... like, I don't know. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's never that deep. I don't mean it. I'm not a fucking evil person, even though y'all would like to believe that. I'm not an evil person, I promise. But yeah, other than the world coming to an end, how are you guys doing? Are you guys loving life right now? Loving this quarantine? Like, another thing that like popped into my head was like, a bitch, there's 9 of us. If one of us gets sick, we're fucked. Like, that's it. The Lozano name will no longer be carried on. There's 9 of us. If one of us gets sick, what are the odds that the rest of us are not gonna get sick? Like, I saw, I guess, a statement saying like it's best to be in a room, something like, basically bottom line is like, don't be in a room with more than 10 people. And that kid who wears a t-shirt on his head, I don't know what his name, that kid was like, Latin families are fucked because you know, anyone who knows that Latinos don't know what condoms are. I don't want to say my priorities like are all messed up, but concerts are being canceled, events are being canceled. Like I was gonna, and I still plan on doing it, but I don't even think it's gonna happen, is I wanted to apply to Big Brother season 22 because, you know, that's my dream goal, to be on reality TV. I meant for reality TV. Because what? Trash. I'm trash. No, I want to be on Celebrity Big Brother. I'm a celebrity, in case y'all don't know. I want to be on Big Brother, and they were going to have open, like, calls or, like, casting things. So you go to the place and you audition, like, in person. But that got canceled because coronavirus. You can do it online, but it's like, man, you can't see someone's personality online or like through paper. So wish me luck, send nothing but positive energy. Which then is also scary because I saw on Twitter that I guess right now there's a current season in Germany, I think, Big Brother Germany, and that they didn't know about the excuse me, they didn't know about the virus, and that they're gonna let them know today. And it's like, what the fuck? Like I remember when got elected, there was also a season in America's, like, US Big Brother. And the cast was like, what? I mean, not all of them, because some of the people were, like, supporters, so they were, like, fucking happy. But Julie Chen was like, I have to let you know the current situation. Did you guys know that? And they're like, yeah. They're like, oh, yeah, before we got into the house, like, it's election season. Like, they were running, whatever. And then they're like, Trump won. And then the people were gooped, like... oh no, like imagine to hear that news. They probably were like, don't let me out of this house. They're like, keep me in this fucking Big Brother house because I don't want to live in a world with this president. The minute I heard bars and clubs, and I was like, oh, I don't have a reason to live. But just keep to yourself, wash your hands. This, you should already know what to do. Like, this is kindergarten stuff. Flush the toilet with your foot, like, even though you're probably not going to be flushing any toilets because you're going to be indoors, right? There's this bitch who was on Twitter or fucking TikTok. She's like, coronavirus check or some bullshit, and she licked the toilet. I don't know if this was real, if like CGI graphics, I don't know, but the bitch licked the toilet. That's how you get sick. Like, do you want to get views and likes, or do you want, like, enjoy having all these views and likes when you're dead, bitch? Like, what are you thinking? This is not a joke. Why are you licking toilets? And yeah, she was. This bitch tweeted, the only reason why I'm sad is because now I can't get to my dick appointment. Like, ma'am, are you kidding me? Scam. The corona. Back to my tips. What tips can I give? Just like everything. Canceled. Like, are we in the makeup community because everything's getting canceled? Well, this is like a touchy subject. I'm not trying to get dragged by the how fucking iconic, or how ironic I should say. I don't want to get dragged by the drag community. So a bunch of these hoes were posting their Venmos, their Cash Apps, anywhere with any app or like social media thing where they could receive money, because obviously if you don't know, drag queens perform, they lip sync at clubs and bars, and they get tipped. And not a drag queen by any means. From my understanding is that when you get booked, you're gonna get paid a fee. So just like any other, like whether you're hosting or whatever, like if you're a celebrity or reality TV star, you're gonna get paid a certain fee just for showing up and doing the thing. But with drag queens, they get paid also in tips. So like when they're performing, you tip them. Is this like common knowledge? If you don't know, now you know. So a lot of these girls, especially the season 12 girls, who season 12 just started like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and there's been a lot of just scandal with like surrounding that season. Like poor girls, like it's just too much. But we won't get into that. Their gigs are getting canceled, so a lot of them are posting their way of receiving money on Twitter and Instagram. They spent and invested all this money to get on the show, and you make that money back by making appearances after the show or while the show is airing. Which I was like, I guess it makes sense. But then, shout out to the queen by the name of Rayla Trey. If you guys don't know her, she's an LA queen. I always associate her with Willem because I know they're like best friends. But anyways, she went on Twitter and she's like, hey guys, go catch me on Instagram Live. I'm going to be doing a show. And people are like, what? This bitch did a show through Instagram Live. Like she lip synced a couple songs. I only saw like I only saw like the Dark Horse little thing she did, which I was like, if this bitch can go to her living room, this bitch had a fog machine. I was dying. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like she put in the effort to, even though it's obviously not the same, it's on like on Instagram Live. Like she put in she put in the work. If she can do it, these season 12 girls can do it, right? I could easily go on Instagram and be like, you guys, it's a hard time paying me. But it's kind of, excuse me. See, it's a bad taste in my mouth. Like you can't, I would feel awkward doing it because it's like, well, I'm just sitting here plopped on my ass, pay me. As opposed to someone who's putting in the effort and they're like actually showing, like kind of deserve the money. I don't know, that's just me. I don't know where my camera stopped recording. It honestly was probably like, shut the fuck up or you're talking too much, because this video is now like 40 minutes long. But yeah, I guess those are my thoughts on it. Be safe, take precaution. I feel like a lot of this is common sense. Like, don't put your fingers in your mouth like you're not 5. Don't put other people's fingers in your mouth, you're not 5. Take care of yourself. Don't go out unless you want to get sick, because you will get pregnant and you will die. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. My name is Luis. You can catch me on Twitter. You can catch me on Instagram. Probably being cringy and annoying, but that's me. I'm just rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!